Ladies and gentlemen, I once again welcome you to another exciting edition of Sports Flawless Daily Updates, and I will voluminously talk from the camps of the Chan Eagles, the Super Eagles, the Golden Eaglets, and the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. So today's update is fully about the football national teams of Nigeria. But before I proceed with the details of all these stories, if you are new on this platform, please subscribe to the channel. Hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Don't forget to like the video and share to other social media platforms. As usual, my name still remains Solomon Kwadwo Asante, your all-in nomenclature with the engineer's philosophy in sports, a Ghanaian who has declared his full support for Nigeria sports, and I've been given a Nigeria name on this platform as the only one, Solomon Chukwu Emeka. Please do well to leave your decent comments in the comment box for special shoutouts in my subsequent videos. And no more, let's get straight forward into the video. To start with is the camp of the Chan Eagles of Nigeria. There have been a lot of rumors surrounding the Super Eagles technical team. Before the Chan tournaments or during the qualifiers, Ogumodede Daniel of Remo Stars, head coach of Remo Stars, and Fidelis Ilechukwu, head coach of Enugu Rangers, were respectively the head coach and assistant coaches of the Chan Eagles. And during the 2025 Chan tournament, the NFF opted for Eric Sekuchel. He's now in the helm of affairs for the Chan Eagles, same as the Super Eagles of Nigeria. But Daniel Ogumodede has pledged his full support to Eric Sekuchel, despite the dismal performance of the Super Eagles of Nigeria B in the ongoing 2025 Championship of African Nations. This is the time he has cleared all those doubts surrounding the Super Eagles of Nigeria B in the 2025 Championship of African Nations, and he spoke extensively with Osazu Obanyuwana, a Nigerian journalist, and let's check it out on our screens. He started by saying, "Many people are expecting me to say negative things about head coach Eric Chelle because I am no longer in charge of the team and we are not doing well at this Total Energies Chan 2024. I will never do that. I am his assistant and I accepted to do this job. I stand with him and I sink with him. That is what loyalty and professionalism is about." So according to Daniel Ogumodede, he stands with Eric Sekuchel and he sinks with Eric Sekuchel. And this is the time he is pledging his unabated support to Eric Sekuchel, despite their insipid performances so far in the 2024 playing 2025 Championship of African Nations in Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. And Nigeria's last game will be on Tuesday, the 19th of August 2025 against Congo. But it's going to be a dead rubber game. The consequences of this game will not have impacts on the progress of the Super Eagles of Nigeria B. Automatically, they are out of the 2024 Championship of African Nation. And away from the camp of Chan Eagles is to the camp of the Super Eagles. Former NFF boss Amaju Pinnick has spoken extensively about the Super Eagles of Nigeria's team. He is very confident that the Super Eagles will secure their spot to the United States of America, Canada, and Mexico for the 2026 World Cup tournament. And according to him, the Nigerian team, that is the Super Eagles, should say never until the final whistle. Aside that, he has likened the Super Eagles en route, their 2026 World Cup qualifiers en route with that of the 2018 when they were qualifying for Russia 2018 World Cup. And according to him, during that time, the Super Eagles find itself in a group of Zambia, Algeria, who weren't beaten in 20 matches, a tough opponent like Zambia, and also defending champions of the AFCON that time was Cameroon. Aside everything, they were able to progress to the 2018 World Cup tournament. So this is the time he's very optimistic that the Super Eagles, no matter what, will make it to the 2026 World Cup tournament. And let's check his exact words on our screens. He started by saying these words: "The truth is, never say never until the final whistle. I know Nigeria's mentality. In 2018, nobody gave us a chance. Cameroon were defending champions. Algeria were unbeaten in nearly 20 games. and Zambia were strong, but we qualified. So according to former NFF boss, no matter what, the Super Eagles of Nigeria will make it to the 2026 World Cup tournament in the United States of America, Canada, and Mexico. Just share your candid opinion as to what you also think from the words of Amaju Pinnick in the comment box. And away from the camp of the Super Eagles is to the camp of the Golden Eagles, Nigeria National Under-17 boys. They are joined up for the 2025 Wafu Zombie Under-17 Cup of Nations qualifiers in Nigeria. They will be hosting it at Ogun State. The exact dates are not yet out, but it is scheduled to take place in Nigeria in next month, September. So next month will be fully packed for various activities. You'll be having Under-20 World Cup. You'll be having Under-17 Wafu tournaments, same as the Super Eagles will be tasting their match day 7 and match day 8 of the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. As it stands now, they are smashing a lot of goals. So far, they've smashed 13 goals in 4 friendly matches, meaning they are very okay and ready to compete in the 2025 Wafu Zombie Under-17 Cup of Nations tournament in Nigeria. And with the reports that I have, the upgraded MOK Abiola Stadium in Abeokuta, same as Rainbow Star Stadium in Ikeni, will be hosting this tournament for Nigeria. And that is that from the camp of Nigeria Under-17, the Golden Eaglets, same as the head coach, Manu Gaba. Away from the camp of the Golden Eaglets is to the camp of the Flying Eagles. The 2025 FIFA Under-20 World Cup tournament is scheduled to take place in Chile from the 27th of September to the 19th of October 2025. And Nigeria finds itself in Group F with Saudi Arabia, Colombia, and Norway. And as you all know, the Nigerian Football Federation, same as the manager of the Flying Eagles, Ali Zuberu, have been actively searching for a proven finisher for the Flying Eagles of Nigeria's team. And per exclusive with certainty, in quotes, per exclusive with certainty, the Nigerian Football Federation have pulled off a major recruitment for Chelsea Under-18 prolific striker Chizeram Ezenwata. And let me talk extensively from the background checks of who Chizeram Ezenwata is for Chelsea Under-18, and it's going to be for Nigeria National Under-20 boys, the Flying Eagles. He was born on the 5th of September 2008. Currently, he is 16 years. He will be 17 years on the 5th of next month, that is September 2025. And talking from who he is, he primarily and predominantly play as a center forward. That is his main position on the field of play. He was born to a Nigerian father and a Cameroonian mother, and he was born in England, meaning he's eligible to play for Nigeria, Cameroon, and England. And per the latest research that I have, he has featured twice for England Under-17 boys, and he scored twice on his debut game in 2024 for England Under-17 against Malta. This tells you how prolific this player is on the field of play for Chelsea, same as he's going to be for the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. Now let's look at who Chizeram Ezenwata is. Looking at him, he's having this phenomenal goal-scoring record in England. During his Under-13s, that is where his burgeoning was from. And during the Under-13s, he scored 40 goals with 20-plus assists. And during the Under-14, Under-15 season, this prolific striker scored 60-plus goals with 30-plus assists for Charlton Athletic. He started from Charlton Athletic, and just from there, Chelsea Under-18 got to know that this player will one day be a deadly striker up front. That is why they came for him, and now he's fishing for Chelsea Under-18, same as England Under-17. And under FIFA rules, any player that is being capped at the youth level can switch his allegiance if and only if he is ready to play for other country of his interest. And for this time around, he's ever ready in representing the Flying Eagles of Nigeria, Barring to no late changes or whatever it will be, this player will be available to play for the Flying Eagles in the 2025 FIFA Under-20 World Cup tournament in Chile, where the commencement of their training will be on the 18th of this month in Abuja. He will be in to feature for the Flying Eagles, where Aliu Ziberu will test to get to know he will be a best fit for the team in the World Cup tournament. I have other exclusive from the players that might switch their allegiance to represent Nigeria through the Flying Eagles. I will come out with all these authentic fellas, so just keep it locked on this platform. I will apprise you whenever it is. This month, next month, and the following months will be fully packed for football matches, same as other sporting events. So just subscribe to if you've not done that. Hit on the post notification bell for more updates. As usual, I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Before I take a leave of you, let me give special shout out to these amazing commenters under my previous videos. I do appreciate the efforts of Clem. God richly bless you on Sportsfella. Aloysius Seninde, I do appreciate your support. And Yusuf Ibrahim, I do appreciate your support. Special shout out to Iran Ball, Peter Osai, I do appreciate your support. Didma, I do appreciate your support. Samuel Kisalu, I do appreciate your support to Sportsfella. And special shout out to Donatus Chigozi, I do appreciate your support to Sportsfella. Uche Unyebuchi, I do appreciate your support. Then Cook, I do appreciate your support. And this is to Joseph Sunday. God richly bless you. A lot of commenters in the comment box. Subsequently, I'll give you special shout outs. Until you meet again on this platform, it's bye for now.